Okay, based on the program that I've just given my client, and any future clients that I have that are in the special populations category, so I'll just go through a couple of different explanations about a couple of different conditions where I would adapt the exercises that I do. So if a client presented to me with high blood pressure, I would avoid any exercises where weight was raised above the heart and the head. So anything like a shoulder press or any exercises where you're putting additional pressure onto the heart in terms of elevating the weight, I would avoid. So I would probably tend to choose an option such as a push-up on the wall, and given sometimes the population may be of older clients as well in that respect, so it's great to adapt from that part as well. I would also go for low to moderate intensity, so choosing lighter dumbbells or weights or anything like that, keeping them down by the side. I would always ask for medical clearance before proceeding with any program for someone that presented with that condition. In terms of a client with lower back pain, I would avoid any exercise that put undue pressure on the lower back. So if a client's core wasn't strong enough to hold a hover or a plank and the hips were sagging, that's just going to put extra strain on the lower back. So I would encourage a lot of core work as well as core stability work, but say for example the hover, opting for the knees to build that core strength. First, also extending arm and opposite arm, opposite leg, just to create that length in the back and create that stability there as well. So those would be my choices there. Obviously, in that case as well, wouldn't be putting any pressure. So say for a squat, for example, lighter weights, nothing heavy to put any pressure on that lower back. If a client presented with a knee injury, obviously depending on what type of knee injury, where the client was at with their rehab, I would request a medical certificate if it was a fairly new thing, any limitations or exercise prescription from their physio. With a knee injury, I would always avoid plyometric or high impact workouts, so probably no jumping at the start. But again, it would depend on what stage their rehab was. Probably choosing lower, less weights at the beginning, more body weight exercises. And in terms of localized, so say, just a knee dislocation, really concentrating on that VMO, so isolating some of those muscles around the knee joint for stability would be something that I would choose there. So, yeah.